Ed Rob here. Thought I'd sit down and make this little video. I've tried twice already. Haven't had much luck at it. They keep on losing the end of it. Anyhow, tried different upload. But I don't know whether anybody's noticed or not, but I've been kind of slack on posting videos here in the last couple of months or so. Turns out, along towards the end of August, 1st September, I got to the point I couldn't hardly go anymore. And if I walked 20 feet, I was out of breath and had to huff and puff and get my breath back to make another 20 feet. And I was afraid that I had damaged my lungs. And during my life, a little over 70 years, I have inhaled a little bit of everything, from asbestos on up through smoke, everything else. And then they came up with on the news that there's a new tick disease made its way into North Carolina that makes you have shortness of breath. And I was a little bit afraid I might have caught that, because I have had between 25 and 30 tick bites this year, being outside so much. So anyhow, on the first part of September, I went to see my family doctor, and complaining about, not being able to breathe. Everything else checked out good. My cholesterol running 118, my blood sugar right in the middle where it's supposed to be, and blood pressure good. So she made me an appointment a couple of weeks later with a pulmonary doctor in Greensboro. So I went over there, talked to the doctor, and he ordered up a test, a pulmonary test. Next week or so, I went back over there to the hospital and sat in a booth and had to inhale, exhale, blow hard, suck in hard, and all that. And then a couple of days later, after that, I got to feeling even worse than I was. So called back over there, and the doctor seen was out of town, but they hooked me up with his nurse practitioner. Went to see her, and we was sitting there talking. Of course, this is in the Coleman Health System. Got all my records over there, where I had prostate surgery about 18 months ago. And right before that, they checked my heart to be sure I could withstand the operation and all, and gave me a stress test. Well, she got to referring to that stress test and come up that I had congestive heart failure. So that was the first we had heard about it. Me and my wife and my daughter all sitting there, and it just plumb shocked us. So she set up an appointment for me to have a CT scan and to meet with the cardiologist again at the end of the week, which was on Friday the 13th. Well, I go back over there and have a CT scan. Then I meet with a physician's assistant at the cardiology place, and he went over everything and did an EKG on me. And said, I'm going to go see Dr. Such and Such. And I'll be back in a few minutes. So a few minutes he come back and he said Dr. such and such agreed with him that I needed to have a heart catheterization. I say this was on Friday. He said we got it set up for Monday. So I go over there on Monday, go in the operating room at 12 o'clock. At 4 o'clock they finally let me out of there. Put 2 stents in my arteries there at my heart. And I wound up spending 2 nights in the hospital while they were shooting me full of Lasix to get the excess more water out of my system. So anyhow, I have been taking enough medicine, looks like, for 2 or 3 people, but I am feeling a whole lot better. I'm not 100% yet, but I am doing better than I was. So I got an appointment a day or 2 with the cardiologist over there again. They see what they have to say. So I just thought I'd make this little video to let everybody know that I'm still kicking so far. I ain't kicking very high. But we'll keep you updated on how things go along. Thank you. Bye.